Okay, here we go. Extremely lethargic today. I'm actually going to start with another classical game. Um, oh, quick pairing. 2374 from Russia. 2500 rapid. New account. New account. No. No, thank you, sir. 2155 FIDE. Yeah, I want to do a temporary block on this. Yeah, looks legit, but I underrated, right? Okay, so create a new game here. I want a fair pairing, not a titled player who is, yeah. Yeah, been super lethargic lately. Um, I don't know why. Yeah, so yesterday I just played a single game. It was one long classical game. And, just trying to get my RD down. Okay, got another matchup. 2056. Okay, here we go. This is a nice established account, and let's go. So interesting. No, it's not that interesting. Okay, the Jobava. Well, not quite. This is the. Okay, so let me think. Is this the? What is this? I don't know what this is. Is this, what is this? It's almost like, it's like a Trumpowski. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is, but I think I'm going to play h6 to start. Yeah, interesting. Okay, yeah, okay, boy. I don't know. I could play g5. I could play g6. I could play e6. Can play pretty much anything here. Hello, Elan. What? This isn't Queen's Gambit Decline. I didn't play e6. So, yeah, Plus, he didn't play c4. Yeah, as I say, I think I could play anything here. g6, g5, e6, c6, c5 probably even. What direction do I want to take it? I'm leaning away from e6. I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong with it, but it feels like I might get a bit of a passive. Oh, my time's running quite a bit. Okay, so g5 or g6 here. You know what? I'm actually going to play g5. This can actually, because this will give me a similar position against, well, somewhat similar of the Torre. And so, yeah, I'm going to go a little bit crazy here and actually play h5. I think. Yeah, I'm going to go a little crazy. Because once I play g5, I'm prepared to go crazy. I'm not going to play g5 and then play conservatively. Okay. Oh, Jaw's already acting up here. Yeah, so f3 looks like a good move. So in the Torre, the knight is not on c3, it's on f3. And so, yeah, this may be a worse version for me because normally I can put the knight onto e4 here. And so you can play that before you play h5, but we couldn't have done that because the knight is on c3. Hello, Peter. So, yeah, my time's really running here. I'm thinking e6. So that I can play c5. But I'm really not sure what's kind of going on now, like e4 and okay, I'm going to play e6 though. Yeah, burned 3 minutes on this already. For some reason, the opening kind of threw me off. Okay, looks like a measured response. So now I can play c5, which I think I might do. Yeah, okay. Very weird opening. I haven't castled. So bishop d3. Again, a very appropriate response. I don't think I want to push to c4. I will get a lot of queenside space there. Maybe it's fine. I do have a crap load of space after that. But it might get a little bit hard to push. It actually might be fine. I could also do nothing. I don't have to release the tension there. Right? I could do nothing. I mean, I have many choices. Yeah, I don't know. All my options look fine. If I did nothing, I would probably play knight c6, but then knight b5 starts to get a bit annoying. Yeah, knight c6, knight b5. Although, technically then I have e5. No, I don't. What am I talking about? Yeah, so I think I can rule out knight c6. Because I don't know. I don't see a solution there against knight b5. In fact, yeah. So not knight c6. So I could push, or I can move my bishop. Like I could go bishop d6. I'm not sure if I even do I want to take on g3 though? Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure I'm wasting time here. And as I say, I could take on d4. Maybe I'll take on d4. Start to open up the position. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay, I don't know. It's hard. I had so many decent options there. So then maybe bishop b4. Knight ge2 though. Peter, round 5 is scheduled in 2 days from now, I think. No, unfortunately, there's another food video in between. No, is there? No, I know. Yeah, no. Round 5 is in 2 days from now, I believe. I think. Yeah, every 2 days there's another video scheduled. Okay, sorry. So bishop b4. Oh, sorry. Yeah, my mind is not working well here. I don't know if I should have taken. Maybe I should have grabbed space instead. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should have opened that up. Okay, a6, it seems super, super slow. I'm probably going to regret this. And plus, there's bishop e5. I guess bishop e5 doesn't really bother me, though. Okay, a6. Look at this. No development. Move 9. We have one piece developed. But I want to stop shenanigans on b5. Then I can entertain ideas like queen b6. Yeah. So, well, queen b6 isn't as good anymore. I've got rook c8. So, yeah, I want to get rook c8 in. So, do I want to go b5? Not really. I might actually go bishop d7, but then my knight has to come in here. That's not terrible. Okay, let's go with that. I have to start playing a little quicker now. Wait, I forgot. Bishop e5, though? Is that annoying? Should I challenge his bishop? His bishop is not great. I think my dark squared bishop is better than his. Could also weaken his queen side by going bishop b4, bishop a5, bishop c7. Knight c6, knight b4. Okay, let's bring the knight out first. Actually, this covers a lot of things. It covers e5. Okay, so he plays a3. So I have knight a5 here, but I'm going to save that. I think I'm going to go bishop d7 and then rook c8. He's got knight a4. Yeah, he would have knight a4. No, yeah, I might not like... Bishop d7, knight e4 is kind of annoying. So I could play b5. Maybe I do go b5. b5, a4. b4. Oh, that seems okay. Oh, I'm not sure about b5. b5, a4, b4, knight b1, a5, and then he has bishop b5. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Okay, I am going to play b5. Yeah, not 100% sure about b5 though. The other option was bishop d7 and then rook c8. But yeah, I really want to get rook c8 in. It's funny position. Okay, maybe g4. If he pushes, g4, f4. Not sure about that. Wait, bishop d6 here? No, that doesn't do anything. Okay, so there's bishop h6. I don't love the bishop on this diagonal. In fact, what am I threatening? Nothing. That's useless. Okay, I guess I'm gonna push. I could also go rook g8. Oh, my time. God. My time management. Rook g8 is interesting. No, I'm going to push. Okay. So if he pushes, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I don't think it's crucial. Like it's not a crucial decision. I might even just go, oh, he wants this. Okay. So I could offer a bishop trade. I don't want to go this way because of bishop g4, bishop g5, I mean, which would be nasty. So yeah, we are going to entertain or take him up on this offer. Okay, let's just go there because I've burned out my clock time already. Honestly, I didn't see that he had a... Oh, he just moved the queen there now. I was going to say, I didn't see that he had a queen there. I didn't hear the move. Okay. And I thought I just blundered. But he just moved there now. Okay, yeah, so... Yeah, this is starting to look worse and worse now. Yeah, this is not looking great anymore. I can... No, I can't. Yeah, because I was looking at taking here, but he just recaptures. And then he's covering my knight sentry points. Yeah, this is not looking good. I think I'm going to take... Oh, he takes with the knight? Whatever. Okay, I'm going to take. And then, if he takes with the queen... Yeah, no, it's not a fun position. If I go knight d7, he can come in here. But then I've got queen e7. Nope, then I'm hanging this knight. Yeah, see, that's getting awkward. So I could go queen e7 then, which is also awkward. He's going to castle queenside 100%. And it's still awkward for me. Yeah, this is looking nasty. I don't know if that's the best I can do, but I am running out of time. I could also bring the king up. How crazy am I going to be? That seems suicidal. I did it. Yeah. I gotta, because, yeah. I know. So I offer queen trade now. He comes into here. I've got, oh, I can't, yeah, I still have rook g8. So let's do this. Queen g5, rook g8. And so he might go just to back to d2. Then I have g3. What a position. Yeah, I got it. This game I gotta play kind of unorthodox. The whole game was kind of weird, to say the least. I feel slightly better about my position now. Just look at it from White's perspective. It's not. It's actually pretty uncomfortable for White. Like, if you're White here, it doesn't look like smooth sailing. It's actually pretty uncomfortable. I don't think it's any more comfortable for White than it is for Black. Yeah. Okay, so if he castles, do I want to trade? I think, well, I mean, I'm always bad with the timing of queen trade. Yeah, so here I'm just going to go rook g8. Even though, yeah, because it's too dangerous if I don't. So just go rook g8, quick blunder check, and execute. Okay. What? What's he doing? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, I can push. And then what is he going to do? Play f4? I don't know if that really works for him. I could also I could play something like bishop b7 or bishop d7. Maybe bishop b7. And then I can start attacking his queen. Make him retreat a little bit. So that's possible. But it's a little scary. Yeah. So I think Yeah, I think maybe I should play g3 here. I don't know if I have better. Okay, g3. And if he pushes f4, then maybe bishop b2. Bishop b7. God, I'm getting my coordinates totally wrong. Yeah, so if f4, bishop b2. Maybe? I don't know. I might want to keep it on this diagonal. It's just that it's one less square, one less square for my knight to go to. So if castles or f4, bishop d7, and if f5, yeah, then I can go rook h8. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm in time trouble here. I played this so slow. Knight a5. My knight's really doing nothing. So I might go for this, doing a quick blunder check. Is there anything better? There might be b4. Potentially. I don't want to give him this. Okay. So I'll go here. And yeah, I've got the c-file potential to work with again. Okay, so if b3, bishop b7, then rook c8. Also, yeah, now also his rook has to defend a3. Oh, bugs flying around again. Okay, starting to push back a little. Ooh. Okay, so push, and then this becomes a weakness. I think I would do that, doing a quick blunder check. Okay. Yeah, so this is starting to become weaker, this backwards pawn. So knight a2, rook c8, or that. He does have c4 potentially. That could be annoying. But yeah, let's just hop into here. So if c4, I just have en passant. And okay, here he comes. Now I've got knight g5. Or knight g4. Do I want that? I can also go rook g4. This is looking good for black now. Yeah, I actually can't do anything here. He's just kind of smothered. So if I go rook here, actually he's attacking this. I just noticed. Okay, so takes. Oh God, I have no good discoveries. I could go here and then take the bishop. I would lose a pawn, but I do open up his position. This gets even more sensitive, so that is possible. Yeah, that's getting fancy. Yeah, my bishop sucks. I actually have knight e4. Do I though? Takes, knight takes. I can almost go. Oh, then I grab this. I'm going to do it. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Then I've got c2. I got c2. Okay, so bishop e4, ed, knight takes, rook c2, double-edged. My king is pretty. I mean, both kings are not great. Okay. Yeah. So let's take. I just want to verify things here, that I'm not missing anything, because there is a check, but I can take. Do I want a sacked exchange here? No. Can I get trapped? Not that I can see. I'm going to go for it. Execute. Okay, wild position. I can just take. What am I missing? He didn't see that I'm protecting my pawn. Plus my bishop's protecting it. Yeah, he was on. Wow. What a game. What a weird ass game. Rishadon says, Phew. Fortunately, I didn't play knight g5. These are very cursory glances. Yeah, knight g5 and then knight e5. I'm not sure what line when you wrote that. Oh, knight g4. Yeah, no, yeah, knight g4 and then knight e5. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, yeah, I know. I'm not sure what you. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that idea I had. You said it blunders a knight. Yeah, I was looking at this, right? Oh, does he attacks my queen? I guess. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He attacks my queen, and then he's on my king. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was a wild game. Let's look at that again from the start. Yeah, my opponent was 2100. Well, he is 2100 blitz, 2190 rapid. So that was a pretty good takedown. I find classical extremely tough on Lichess. So nice to get another 9 points there. Yeah, so this will be interesting to look at later. This is probably a very common opening that I just can't remember. But it's move 3 and I can't put a name to it. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, so I decided to go kind of all out here when he went bishop h4. I'm starting to do this more in these types of positions against white. It's uncomfortable for me, but it can't be comfortable for white either. And it leads to pretty wild positions, as you just saw. I think objectively it's fine, though. This type of thing is objectively fine. It's just uncomfortable. And played e6 and c5. I have no time to develop or castle. I mean, and where am I going to castle? So I'm not going to. Decided to take. I'm still not sure about this. Lately, like, you often get into trouble when you close down the position like this. But this is also kind of a weird position where I'm not going to castle kingside. So white's not going to have this attack against my kingside. So closing down another wing might not be such a bad idea because I already have space here. This just gives me even more space. But yeah, I did decide to take because I felt it gave me some play on the queen side. Like I'm faster to get the open c file. My bishop can hop in. Viktor Versov, I was honestly thinking about that in the back of my head, but then I thought that's in the English. So yeah, I thought that Viktor Versov is like c4 and like knight c3 something. Yeah, I thought that's in the English. So okay, so e takes d3, or sorry, e takes d4. I played a super slow move, a6. Knight b5 and bishop b5 were some cause for concern, namely knight b5. And I didn't want to have to deal with that. Played knight c6. I'm also not 100% sure about b5. I was considering bishop d7 here, but I didn't like knight a4. Possibly it was okay after knight c5, bishop takes, and then we have the two central pawns. I was considering it, but I played b5. h4, this is probably a bit of a mistake, I think. I have more space, and I don't know if white should be trying to open up the position like this when I have more space. Then again, things started to get awkward here for me. Yeah, so I took. Now king e7. I'm curious what the computer thinks about this. This would be very hard to play in a tournament. King e7. And it's possible, yeah, it was not good, but I didn't like the alternatives. I did not like the alternatives. Yeah, he starts to attack me here. Yeah, I played g3. Yeah, things got sensitive here. Not sure if queen e3 was good. I guess he was scared of getting trapped, but he's not getting trapped. So I think queen e3 was not great. It's kind of a wasteful move, I think. Because right now my knight can't move, right? And his queen is safe. So why not? I guess he didn't, I don't know. He didn't have a better idea. It is kind of a tough position. I think black has more play than white because we have more space. Maybe he could try to break open on the A file or something. But I don't think queen e3 really progressed his position. I'm going to put the heater on. Ugh. Hello, Sean. Sean says queen e7. Well, no, queen. Well, yeah, I considered that, but then where was it here? Queen e7. How come I can't move? Because it's not the analysis board. Yeah. So well, queen e7. I think I didn't like. There was something I didn't like. Well, I think for one thing, just he takes on b4 or g4 and then rook f1. Right? Then he's going to take here. I guess then I could move the knight, but what am I doing long term? I'm just kind of reacting. So I played king e7. He avoids the trade. Yeah, g3. Oh, sorry, I already looked at this. Yeah, then knight e5. b3. Yes. Yeah, I don't think b3 was great. I think he needed to be a bit more patient here. Because it's really weak in c2 and c3. Yeah, and here I'm already feeling pretty good. Yeah, and I took on c2. And he blundered here, but even if he hadn't blundered, I was really liking black here. So let's say he takes on h5. Well, other rook comes in. That's already looks just... Okay, then there's rook f2. But I can... But then I go check. Takes. Okay, wait, hang on. Okay, so knight h5. I've got way too many threats though. I mean, okay, so rook g2, rook f2. His queen is unfortunately well placed there. I might even sack the knight there. Then knight g3, queen g3, queen e4. You'd think something's got to give there. Yeah, that'd be an interesting continuation. Okay, let's look at that with the computer now. Somebody ran it already. Okay, so from the beginning, from the top. Yeah, this is the Viktor Versov, eh? Is it? Oh my God. This is the Viktor Versov. And I forget this every freaking single time because it is pretty uncommon. And I believe I play knight bd7 against it, which is the main line. But there's another move that I also sometimes play. I think, can't remember if it's e6. No, I don't know. I've toyed with what I play against the Viktor Versov. Maybe I do play h6 against it. But yeah, that's funny. Okay, so g5 is actually an inaccuracy. It turned out well for me though. It's 0.4, so it's not terrible. And actually, yeah, after bishop g3, it's equal. So this is actually fine, but maybe black could objectively get even slightly better out of this. h5, the computer doesn't love. It's suggesting h4, and then after g4, it's giving white a bit of an edge, 0.6 or so. Still kind of interesting. Yeah, he played f3. I played e6. It doesn't love e6 either. Again, because of h4. Also because of other moves as well. Sorry, I was thinking about something completely different. Yeah, but it's suggesting h4 again, g4. Yeah, okay. It's not like it's terrible for black. It's 0.5. Instead, it's recommending h4 actually, and then after bishop f2, c5. Wow, it wants to go all out. I don't know. I thought that was a bit too much, but apparently the computer likes that. Or c5 immediately. Okay. Again, it prefers h4 here. It doesn't like c5 because of knight b5. So this is like the Jobava. I was going to go knight h6. Or sorry, knight a6. And then it's saying there's plenty of moves for white. Bishop e5 or h4. I don't know. It's kind of a weird position, to say the least. Okay. Whoops. But yeah, I played c5. I guess, yeah, this was a blunder because it really prefers other moves here like h4 or knight b5. Well, specifically those two moves exactly. I took, which was fine. Computer is suggesting h4 first. So far, like these inaccuracies that the computer is suggesting don't really mean a whole lot to me. Like if I played this opening regularly, yeah, I would make these changes, but I don't think these are make or break moves. You know, they're like shifts of 50 to 100 center pawn differences. So I think more or less I played okay. Yeah, it's constantly wanting me to play h4. Yeah, I think it's not. I think the h4 move that the computer suggests isn't so much that it likes black after h4. It's more so that it doesn't want white to play h4. So for example, here again, white can play h4, and then we're kind of forced to push the pawn. And for some reason, the computer doesn't like that for black. Maybe the dark square weaknesses that can be kind of weakened. Maybe that's the idea. Okay, I played knight h6. Computer prefers other moves, but I didn't want to allow bishop g5. Yeah, I didn't like this. Computer says this is a better option, though. That felt way too passive for me. Although, then we just move the knight, right? Is that the plan? Yeah, it is the plan. No, maybe it's not the plan. But it's okay. Okay, so far, not really learning a whole lot. Queen e2. So I took here, which was good. Now, king e7. It's not in the top 5. Oh, it is. It's the 4th best. It's kind of tied for the best move. Anything was fine here. Queen e7, g takes f3, bishop e7. Computer wasn't really worried. By fine, I mean they all have the same eval. Okay, yeah, king e7 slipped outside of the top 5 now. It actually is also suggesting to castle. That's ridiculous. It's suggesting that we take on f3 and then we castle. Or, oh, wait, I thought I saw that. No, wait. No, maybe I'm hallucinating. Yeah, I was wondering what it was thinking. That's mate in 4. No, it was for white to castle. I was wondering about this. Yeah, so it wants to go rook g8 and then let white castle. Yeah, I don't know. This looked terrible, though. I don't like this. The computer likes it. I'm not doing that. I don't want to open up that G file like that. Yeah. So I played king e7. Rook f1. So I thought g3 was necessary, but computer even prefers bishop d7. Oh, we have rook g6. In fact, wait, sorry, no, we don't. Yeah, so what's the idea here? What? Oh, wow. This is scary. Oh, I'm stupid. I didn't see that the knight would protect f. I didn't see that. But we also drop a pawn. Yeah, no, I'm not playing this in with the time I had. So it wants to give up a pawn there. And then play anything. Yeah, that's I'm not doing that. Interesting, yeah. This is what the computer suggests. It's the best move. Okay, well, I pushed, which was second best. And yeah, white's still a little bit better, as white has been for the majority of the game. And maybe he was just trying to kind of flag me, because I was down to 3 minutes and 44 seconds. He had more time than he started with. But yeah, then he just... well, it says that f4 is a blunder. That might be a bit harsh. It's more like a mistake. Wow, this was a blunder in return? I don't know. I think Lichess is being a little bit liberal with its evals here. Because it only... it's like a 100 centipond difference. That, to me, that's not a blunder. 100 centipawn difference. That's a mistake. Knight c4 is the top choice here. What? Wow. Wow. Knight c4, and if he doesn't take, oh, sorry, we're on the queen. So yeah, I don't know. This is not so clear to me. Then queen c7. No, this is complicated. Yeah, that's I'm not playing knight c4 there with 4 minutes on the clock. But there's also just king f8. Yeah, this is not a blunder. This is a mistake. Okay. So I went here. I was considering knight g4, and it does prefer knight g4 to what I played. He took. Now, yeah, and then this was a blunder. Yeah, because that does just drop a pawn. Well, trades a pawn, but an important pawn. So it suggests that he just protects it, or f5. And if we take, then apparently this is pretty good for white. Yes, I mean, the eval doesn't really matter so much in such a position because the position is so wild, and the evals only shift like 50 to 100 centipawns. So the game was actually pretty close in such a wild game. He really just kind of blundered here, letting me take on c2. Now, hello, Christian. Now, I wanted to see the follow-up had this happened on the board. It says that every move is winning, but what's the exact idea? What's the simplest way forward? Oh, here we have rook g1. I missed rook g1, but we also have knight b3 because we still have rook g1 after, or knight b3, I mean, and we have queen d5. Yeah, because we have this going on. Too many ways to attack. And here we also had rook g1. And then just to repeat, or we can even take, everything is winning. Yeah, his king is just too exposed. Okay, but still a bit of work. I think it's still some work. Computer doesn't agree. Computer says it's completely simple, but his rook is passive, his knight is passive. Our knight is actually not terrible because it is on b3. Bishop's not great either, but his pieces are not coordinated. Ugh. Yeah, my jaw is stiff. I don't know why. Maybe because I recorded like a 1 hour, 20-minute video earlier for round 6. That might have worn out my jaw. Ooh, yeah. So that was tiring. I don't think I want another classical today because they burn out a lot for me. I might do rapid. Just want to take a look at my account. So yeah, slowly crawling back up, getting the RD down a bit. Wait, did this update? Yeah, it did. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll do a poll, actually, on what I should do next. So I'm going to open up a poll there. So the options will be rapid, regular puzzles on Lichess, regular puzzles oh God, I wrote regularpuzzles.com regularpuzzleschess.com, and then I'm wondering like maybe Puzzle Streak and oh, can I only do four options? Wow, that's pretty lame. Okay, well those are the options. Apparently I can only do 4 options on a YouTube poll. I guess that's what they built their interface for. But that's kind of lame. I can understand having limited options, but you know, why not make it like 6 or 7? Why 4? That's very few. Okay, looks like we have, how many votes does this? Yeah, we have 2 votes. I appreciate the votes. I'll give it another minute. 3 votes. Ooh, 2 votes. Somebody changed their vote. Yeah, I'll just wait another 30 seconds. Oh, 4 votes. Ooh. Now, it's actually unanimous so far. I'll just wait another 15 seconds and then I'll stop the poll. God, you guys hate puzzles. And I know from my YouTube videos, they are by far my most popular videos. People hate watching puzzles. It's, yeah, I mean, there's no question about it. I don't know why. I thought people would enjoy it because you can participate at home. Okay, 6 votes. Ooh, there's a non-rapid vote. There's a non-rapid vote. I am going to close the poll now. There we go. So rapid it is. Yeah, but I'm just surprised that people hate watching the puzzles. Okay, so I'm going to change the stream title though, because it's not classical anymore. I don't want false advertising. Okay. Okay, here we go. Rapid, where I will flag and curse and whine and cry. 10-0. I'm so bad with time management without increment. Okay, 2151 opponent, the King of Memphis. Established account, so we shall play. Okay, what are we going to get? Marshall? Ooh, Cozio. I actually find the Cozio pretty annoying. C3 or D4. I hate working with this pin. Okay, I'm going to go C3. Oh, I better watch my time already. Like, yeah, watch the time. This is like blitz. I probably want to take that. And then D4. D4, E4. How annoying is that? Well, I don't think I want to sit idle. So I'm going to go D4. He might go B5. B5, maybe D4, D5, excuse me. Or maybe just bishop B3. Yeah, B5, bishop B3, knight A5, then DE. Looks good. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, knight A5, DE. Okay, equal on the clock. So if d5, then yeah, I'm just winning a pawn. Okay. So knight g5, h6. We've got f7. This is looking decent. If he brings the bishop back, I don't know. I think I can play it. Oh, God. Okay. Whoops. Crap. Maybe f3? No, that's not great. Oh, crap. Yeah, I had a good position. Knight g5 was a bit much. If he goes h6, I might have queen h5. But then knight g6. Yeah, I might have queen h5 there. So maybe I don't touch anything. Maybe I go f3 or rook e1. Okay, let's go rook e1. So h6, I'm planning queen h5. Yeah, it gets kind of interesting. h6, queen h5. If knight g6, then I have sorry, I don't have f7. Oh wait, what did he do? Yeah, he pushed there. Yeah, okay, yeah, I did have f7. Okay, so he plays. Wait, no, it's his turn now. Yeah, well, I'm hallucinating. He played h6 here. Yeah, so queen h5, knight g6, and then I can go knight h3. I could also go here. Queen h5, knight g3. Then I have knight e3, which is kind of cool. And if bishop g6, then I just go queen h3, I think. And if takes, I don't think I'm getting trapped. Okay, let's try that out. It's without even calculating it to full degree. So we just bring the bishop back now, or the queen back, specifically to this square. He moves the knight though, and then my knight is still, yeah, but then I still have this square. Yeah, things are still kind of awkward though. So if he moves the knight out, I've got knight e3. He could repeat. I wouldn't mind to draw. I'm down 3 minutes on the clock. I would repeat there. Yeah, I'm down 3 minutes on the clock. I'll take a draw if he wants. So he has to prove the position. Yeah. So maybe he'll find another reply here. Okay, I still just bring the queen back, but that is scary. I only have one square now. And then he moves the knight. So yeah, I might be lost. He might have found the move. Yeah. Okay, well, I might have f4, I don't know, or something. Because he still can't, he can take with the queen. Yeah, so I have to play f4. So he moves the knight and then f4. But yeah, I think I'm barely, like, it's just a matter of time. I think he's going to be able to win material here soon. Yeah, the knight g5 move earlier was maybe a bit much. Okay, so let's say knight c8. Actually, I still don't. I guess he's threatening bishop e7 is what he's threatening. Yes, same idea. Well, I can move the knight. Maybe it's time to do that. And then if here, g5. I could sack a piece for the 2 pawns. It's pretty dangerous though. Could almost go knight f3. Keyword being almost. So I might sack here. Okay. Time to sack. So g5, and how do we sack? Does it matter? Maybe with the knight. But then he's got bishop f6. And I've got issues again. Big issues. So I guess we take with the bishop. Oh god, yeah, this is not good. This is not good. Yeah, knight g5 was too much earlier. Okay. Yeah, this is dead. Man, I have trouble with rapid. Whoops, that might have been a blunder. I blundered. I should have taken here. Crap, that was winning, I think. No, well, he had rook g8. Never mind. What? That's gotta be a mistake. Oh, did he? No, that's weird, right? Well, he's giving me back the material, but that couldn't have been a good decision. Well, oh, wait, wow. Actually, that's actually very strong. Damn. But I've got here, but then he's got check. Wow. That's actually a very strong move. Wow. That's a very strong move. But then I can just go knight d2. Okay, so let's take and then knight d2. But yeah. Okay. Oh, I missed this. That's why he played it. I missed rook g8. So what's he thinking about? If you sacked the bishop to play rook g8, why are you thinking about rook g8? Yeah. Okay, kind of weird. Let's go here. That's a weird delay. Why are you thinking about rook g8? He's still going to get that. Play on just for a little bit. Hope for a miracle before I resign. And you sack your bishop and then you spend 45 seconds before you play rook g8. I guess he's just making sure he's not blundering. Yeah, but play on a little bit. If I can get his queen off the board and trade off some pawns, maybe I can be annoying. Okay. It'd be nice to have the open a file for the rook, but my knight was dominated on d2. Yeah. So I think I just got into trouble with knight g5. It wasn't necessary. I think that's where things went sour, and then I had to burn a lot of time after knight g5 trying to dig up my way out, and that put me into time trouble, and then I couldn't really consider my moves after. So let's okay, we'll go here. Try this one. Hard to go off the c file. I mean, the c file is attackable, but I got to try for these little stupid tactics. Yeah, I guess knight e2 next, knight f4, try for something like this. He's got this beautiful square. If his queen was off the board and there were fewer pawns, he's got this now. Ugh, yeah, this is pretty ugly. Can actually take. He could just take. He's up so much material here. You know, he'll be up a rook after this. That's how much. But I'll win a pawn out of this deal. Yeah. Pre-move. Okay, I got these three passers. Let's roll this way. And then what? Keep pushing this one? Awkward. Okay. Yeah, I know I'm losing, but just make him, make him sweat a little. Just make him sweat a little. Yeah, this sucks here. I shouldn't have done that. That was dumb. That was dumb. And yeah, that was dumb. What's he thinking about? Okay. Go here. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think it was just the knight g5. I mean, I might have been okay after knight g5, but it took too much time out of my clock. So, yeah. Yeah. But this, I found it weird here, where he goes bishop d5, and then he spends a long time before he plays rook g1. That was so weird. Was he looking for a better move? Maybe he was scared of. I don't know. I don't know. It was a weird thing. He went to the bathroom or something before he played rook g1, or sorry, rook g8. And then I played on. I think it was the right decision to not resign, because I did make him work a little bit for it. You know, I guess he decided to simplify at this point, but yeah, maybe I pushed the h pawn too fast. Actually, I'm seeing a move here. I might have had knight c5. No, I guess he can defend this way, but then my pawn might be able to push. Yeah, maybe knight c5 was better, because I'm threatening two squares here. Yeah, but I didn't really have time to think. This move was annoying. Knight e3. Yeah, so, well, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can really do here. Maybe bring the king up. Maybe king h4. And then I can play h6. And then I can go king h5. Maybe that was a better try. Yeah, still here. Maybe king h4. But he can't go there, but yeah, well, no, sorry, you can't go there. Yeah, so maybe king h4. King h4, rook h8, king h5. Oh, he's got this though. Yeah. It's a problem. I'd have to push. But that's still interesting. Yeah, that was, I need to bring the king up, I guess, instead of moving the knight back. But then again, I guess pushing... I shouldn't have played b3 either. But I don't know. I mean, I'm losing here, I'm sure. Okay, let's look at that with the engine. Yeah, I was completely winning. It was +2. I felt I was better here. And then, so knight g5, I was actually still winning. So knight g5 was not the problem. What was the problem? It was rook e1. Well, that was one problem. So it's suggesting f3, and I was torn between f3 and rook e1, but it prefers f3. What's the difference here? What? Wow, he can't take because we have fe. Wait, yeah, that's crazy. Okay. Is that the only reason? Okay, yeah, that's pretty weird. Okay. So f3 would have been better. And then it didn't like queen h5. It prefers knight h3. Wow. Or knight takes e4? What? Yeah, I'm not doing that. That's we can win back the pawn, I guess, in a few moves. But we're still down a piece. I know his king's still in the center, I understand. I'm not doing that with the time allotted. That's, yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, so there was knight takes e4 here. There was knight h3. Those were the better options. I didn't want to volunteer. I guess I could have then played queen h5. But then, I don't know, my knight's still just hanging. I guess we can go to f4. Okay, maybe I should have considered knight h3. And I'm equal here. So queen h5 was actually a mistake. It wants to go g4, go all out. Queen h5 was second best. But in a few moves, it's actually where I make the blunder. It was here. It didn't like this sack. It wants queen g3 or queen h5. Yeah, I'm not sure why I felt the need to sacrifice there. It just felt, whoops, not here. It just felt kind of scary. But I guess I was actually fine here. In fact, here I have rook e4. So the sacrifice was unnecessary. Not even unnecessary, it was just a blunder. And I also could have given this check, and we're fine. Then just bring the queen back. Okay, so the sacrifice is what killed me. And there was no going back after that. Yeah. Yeah, then he goes, bishop takes d4, which is the best move. Yeah, then he spent (27 seconds on rook g8. Maybe he was considering knight d4 first. That might have been his idea. Yeah, okay. Oh, 10 viewers? Is that live? I don't think so. I don't see anybody in the chat. So that might just be like a cumulative thing. I'm going to add another poll. Unfortunately, I can't, like, I have to write it every time. So I'm going to say, another rapid. Puzzles, Lichess, puzzleschess.com. Puzzle Streak. And those are the 4 options because I only have 4 choices. I always say that. Yeah, because can I show a screenshot? I'll show what I see on my end. Okay, so this is what I see on my end. Okay, see? I see this. So I see 2 people in the chat, but I see 9 viewers. Maybe, I don't know about it. It's not accurate. But yeah, that's what I see. Okay, so we have 4 votes. I'll wait for another 20 seconds or so in case there's a 5th vote. But it looks like it's going to be rapid. Yeah, that's weird, eh? Okay. So maybe there's actually 9 people watching. And if so, wow. Okay, I'm going to end the poll here. Oh, but I did get a 5th vote. And again, thank you for voting. I do appreciate it. Okay, so we have 2 votes for puzzles. So the puzzles are slowly working their way up the echelon here, but it is another rapid game. So unfortunately, we got to go through another rapid game. Okay, maybe I'll put woodpecker as an option. Not that I really want to do woodpecker. I actually don't. Okay, so we have another rapid game. 2029 opponent, established account. We play those. White again. French. Ooh, this is kind of like a Morozevich line. Let's not overthink it. Let's go knight c3. Okay, now he's just playing, what's it called? Hippo. Let's go old school. Just super. Should I go bishop b3? Yeah, let's not think about the moves. But super fundamental. Interesting. F5, is that the plan? Well, I'm going to reroute. I'm going to reroute here. Yeah. Okay. C4 or C3? Okay, let's go C4. C3 was a close second. Let's go bishop E3 and then get this like 150 attack type thing going on. And yeah, let's close the center. That does allow F5, but that's something I'm willing to accept here. Okay, and yeah, this is kind of like a hippo. So I can't. Okay, if I break on F4, that would be good. So maybe I do the same. And if he goes F5, I will take. Oh, he does take with the knight though. So knight e1 F5. I don't have to take, but I think I want to. But then I take again. Okay, so we go knight e1. What do I think about that? I might let him take. I don't care about my light squared bishop. This will weaken my e4 pawn. But I am going to go f4. Yeah, okay, so you can have my bishop. Hello, Humberto. All these new faces, I'm not used to it. Okay. How do we want to recapture? In fact, I could take his knight first, but that's a good bishop. I want that bishop. So we can take with the knight, the bishop, or the rook. The knight doesn't really actually have any great squares from f4. So I'm going to take with the bishop probably. Just double checking. Yeah, we'll take with the bishop. Maybe I spent too long on that move. Okay, so he takes my bad bishop. I'm playing this kind of like a Maroczy bind. Well, it is a Moxie bind, but yeah, that's my bishop, so I'm happy to trade it off. I do have this. It pins his knight. There's no rush to play it, though. Yeah, and he does get f6 in. Do I want to push? Maybe I push. If he takes, he gets a bit of room, but then I've got the e file to work with. But then he gets c6 to play with. Yeah, c6 could cause me some cause for concern. Yeah, he's got c6 here. I don't like c6. So that's tempting, but I'm not going to do it. Knight here. Ooh, maybe knight here. Knight. This looks good. Knight d4. Ooh, but then he's got this. He's got bishop f5. Knight d4 takes. Oh god, yeah, bishop f5. It sucks for me. Yeah, bishop f5. I hate that. But then again, no, the knight is here. So we keep it there for a little bit, unless he got c5. Okay, so knight d4 takes. We have to take here. No, he still has this. I would have to give up my knight. Then his knights get active. That might be playable. I hate my knight on e1. Okay, let's just play this. I've spent too long on it. Yeah, I don't know. This feels kind of weird though. So yeah, maybe I don't take it. This knight is pretty good. So I might just move the queen, actually. Queen d2. I like my knight. I like the stock. Knight e2. His bishop is annoying. Okay, maybe I should take it. Let me think. I do have another knight. So my other knight could pop into here. And that's his good bishop. I am going to take it. That's his good bishop. You know, his pawns are on dark squares mostly. I have 2 pawns on light squares. Long term, that could be good for him. So, okay. So, yeah. Maybe knight f3. Trying to get back into here. I'm getting into time trouble here. Yeah, his knight sucks. He might go knight h5, but then I just moved my bishop. I'm going to do this. Quick blunder check. Okay. Yeah. No, I think I made the right decision of knight takes f5. Because again, I have another knight. I can always just pop into here with the other knight, which I'm doing right now. And that bishop was good for him. Okay, his queen is trying to get overloaded almost. Yeah, so let's do this first. Just quick blunder check. He's going to play bishop f6 maybe. But okay, let's do this. So bishop f6. Then he's going to get this other rook in here, or he might play that first. Rook a e8. There he goes. He has discoveries now. I could take and then give a check. He could also just take with the king. I could. This takes a good square away from my knight though. So maybe I tuck into d3. Yeah. Oh, he's got this. Okay, that's okay though. Oh my god, my clock. I'm so slow. I'm so slow. I'm so slow. There's so many interesting moves to consider. Okay, I like my decision though. Not going here because that is where my knight wants to be. Next move even. Yeah. So if bishop f6, do I still go knight e4? takes, check, takes. Looking good, actually. I might do that. Okay, same thing. Okay, quick blunder check. Execute. Yeah, this is looking good. I like my decisions. I like my decisions this game. My trades and everything. Yeah, this is looking good. Here, oh, okay, his knight can move now. Do I want to take it? No. Knight c6 now. I don't know. I don't know about that. The knight is actually, what, I take his bishop? Okay, let's play it. Okay, so let's just say he moves the queen. Do I want to go like queen f3 maybe? Overloaded. Overloaded. Rook was overloaded. Rook was overloaded. Yeah. So I just kept building pressure on him, and he doesn't care. He doesn't care. So I can take and then check, which I think I'm going to do. It's an efficient way to get my knight out. I can also go rook check, which doesn't really do anything. Let's get the knight out. And then still work, still work. This is still work. Here. Oh crap, this is still annoying. Ugh. Shit, I'm panicking. Talk about panicking. God, I'm so bad at converting wins. Okay, I can go here, but let's take first, and then maybe knight f8. Or I could just grab another pawn. Let's do that first. Yeah, but I'm so bad at converting wins. I do all the hard work. Should I give him this one? Actually, no, that's not. I do all the hard work, and then... Okay, let's actually go after the h-pawn now. Yeah, I do the hard work, make the good trades, the good positional moves, and then... Ooh, he's almost getting mated. I can't help myself here. I'm going to play that. Can he even avoid mate now without giving up the rook? I don't think he can. So that's kind of cool. Okay. Too much work. Okay. Can exhale. That was too much pressure. An interesting game. I like the positional way I played. And then, but I played too slow. Yeah. Please don't. Fortunately, there is an incredibly long delay on YouTube. It's like 35 seconds or something. But yeah, try not to suggest moves until after it's no longer possible or no longer good. So like basically after the move. Fortunately, I saw it. I played h4 like about half a minute before it was suggested. Okay, so looking at this again, weird opening, kind of like a... I always get the words, the terms, the names hippo and hedgehog mixed up, but this is kind of like a hippo. Not even though. It's not even like a hippo. It's just, it's a nondescript opening. Yeah, so I rerouted my knight over to the king side because it's not really doing anything on the C file, and then it blocks a lot of my development. Like I can't put I can't create a battery on the B1 H7 diagonal. So rerouted that, grabbed a bit of central space. Didn't play bishop H6 because it doesn't do anything, right? So just grabbed more space, then prepared to attack the king side. Didn't care about the E3 bishop because that's a bad bishop. So he's welcome to it. And yeah, hopped into D4. After a bit of a think, decided to take the bishop because that's his good bishop. So I'm left with a good bishop. And he's left with a bad bishop. And just kept pressure on. Reroute my knight. And he falls to a tactic here. Had he not blundered that, I still like my position. I don't know. Would I take on A7? Maybe. I might. I think I have time for that. I do have time for that. So I might have just taken on A7. If he moved, it's his move, right? So, well, yeah, he's going to lose the A pawn. And but even if I don't take the A pawn, white's very strong here. Yeah. So, but then he blundered, and I'm just up a piece. And yeah, I converted it with a lot of insecurity. But okay, let's look at that with the engine. And while the engine loads, I'm going to update CPT here in the background. And now that CPT is available, well, I can load up some new positions in it, such as this one. So I do have this in my repertoire. I'm looking at it now. I've got, you can play anything here. It's really not worth looking at. I just want to look at the previous game. I want to load some position up. I guess I'll load the Cozio. What did he play here? He played D6. Yeah. Okay, I will run that one again. Last time I ran this position was with Stockfish 15.1. So let's run it with 16.1 because my OCD wants me to have the most up-to-date version. Okay. So while that runs for about an hour, I am going to look at this with the engine very quickly. It likes everything I did here. It didn't like D5. It didn't like D5 because of apparently a number of different replies. So I guess it wants to keep the option to open things up. Kind of interesting. It's saying that F5 is fine for black if something like this happens. Ooh, either take with the knight or the G pawn. Yeah, this is kind of like a King's Indian attack, right? Is it? And so black actually has a lot of attacking options here. So instead, it's recommending actually bishop h6 or put the knight back to c3, rook a d1. It doesn't want to eliminate this tension. And then if black plays f5 here, we can take, and then if gf, then we have other options here. Bishop c2. kind of complicated. Yeah, I'm trying to think of identifiers of why d5 is so bad, closing it down. But yeah, we also closed down this a2 g8 diagonal. So now if we get this position again, I don't have any play on this diagonal, giving check. And black really can just attack down the G file, the F file, the H file. And I can't open up the center easily. So yeah, a little complicated though. This was all relatively fine. And I missed a move here. I missed knight d4 immediately. Yeah, this is hard not to play though, because this pin looks really nice. Yeah, but it prefers knight d4, and then if he moves the rook back to f7, then apparently knight e6 is winning. Why? Why is this winning? D takes. Actually, let's just say he goes here. Okay, so, well, he has to go back. This is not so obvious to me. And then we have rook f7. Okay, very obvious to the computer, not obvious to me. And that's like 8 moves down the road. Yeah, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. And the difference is if we play knight here now, he can play bishop f6. Whereas if we play knight d4 first, wait. Oh yeah, sorry. Then we go knight e6. The knight e6 is the hard move. That's the hard move to see, and then take this. Okay, yeah, that's not simple. That is not simple. I dare anyone that says seeing that whole line is simple to tell me that it is so. And then I made a mistake here. This is still winning, so I think Lichess is being a little bit harsh. But better was queen f3 apparently. We're taking on g7 first. And then check. So what? And then what? We're going to pop into here? What's the idea? Then b4. I don't know. This is nitpicking by the engine or by Lichess. This was good enough. Yeah. Okay. Time for another poll. If you guys are going to get sick of my polls. Wow, it's getting a bit late though. An hour 45 in here. Okay, let's try another poll. And this time, I'm actually just going to give 2 options. So I'm going to say another rapid or puzzles. And then if puzzles is selected, I'm going to do another poll to choose what type of puzzle we do. But rapid is popular. 6 votes. Look at that. Again, I do appreciate the votes. Rapid's got it. Puzzles aren't, yeah. People hate their puzzles. Actually, I'm going to give another option. Okay? I'm going to end that. Sorry. I'm going to create another one. Sorry for the multiple puzzles. Okay, so the choices are going to be rapid, puzzles, or blindfold. I haven't done blindfold in a while. Okay. Sorry about that. By the way, the previous poll was 85% for Rapid. Guys, wow, you guys love your Rapid. So let's see this one. Hello, Lewis. Ooh, this one is a bit more split. I'm going to wait for the 7th vote because the previous poll had 7 votes. So 11 viewers now. People be watching. Okay, we got 7 votes. I'll give it another 15 seconds and then I'm going to end it. If it is Rapid, I'm then going to give a choice of should I do Rapid on Lichess or chess.com. Okay, I'm going to end the poll. I'm assuming it's okay. It's Rapid again. Okay, it's Rapid again, and then final poll is going to be chess.com or Lichess. Okay, but it will be Rapid. I think one person voted puzzles and one person voted blindfold. And it looks like Lichess is overwhelmingly taking it. Yeah, I don't think I need to wait longer on that. So the people have spoken. Yeah, unanimous for Lichess. Okay, well, here I go. Here's another game on Lichess Rapid. 10-0. See if I can muster through it. Okay, 2002 rated opponent. New account though. Oh no, it's okay. He's got games on Blitz. Okay, so we have. Okay, you guys might like this. Okay. Yeah. And he's thinking, okay, now I always forget, what do I do in move 2 or move 3? I think I create a triangle here. Oh, how come, I don't know if I can see chat. I see 2 polls. Maybe nobody wrote anything. Yeah, I think I just create a triangle. Actually, no, I think it's knight f6. Actually, this is kind of like a, the Polish when white plays b4. Yeah, it's like the Polish or the orangutan when white plays b4. Okay, so I'm actually just going to play c6 because I think my setup that I do is a triangle. And I'm just going to go off memory on this because it's been a while since I played against b3. And yeah, my pawn is outside the pawn chain. I mean, my bishop is, so I'm just going to proceed with that triangle. If he attacks me here, well, kudos to him. Okay, so how do I want to proceed? Bishop here or here? Always a tough choice. I'm spending too much time, and I shouldn't do that. So let's just pick a spot and put the bishop there. Analyze it afterwards for the future. Don't spend that time now. It's not worth the extra 20 seconds or 30 seconds. Yes, okay. Well, he's welcome. He's welcome to go all out if he wants. He could also offer a trade, moving the knight somewhere. Would I accept that trade? I think I would. Okay, do we want a castle? No, let's not commit yet. Do I want a castle? Maybe I should at this point. Maybe I should. I don't know, because yeah, I will trade. I'm not going to be ambitious here because I don't really know the opening. So if I get it, well, I don't want to draw either. He's lower rated. So I don't want to draw, but I'm not going to over push for an advantage. And e5 now, I kind of like that. Time to break open the position. If he plays f4, okay, do nothing here. Yeah, keep the tension. This knight feels awkward though. Okay, I like this move. Rook e8, bishop can go to f8, or the knight. I can reroute the pieces a little bit. I could push. Okay, let's push. I think that's okay. Trying to stay decent on the clock. If knight g5, I can just play h6. Okay, c5, I don't know if I care about this. I do have g6 there. Or should I play g6 now? Could bite me in the ass. Okay, let's play it though. And then, am I threatening c5? I don't know if I want to play c5. Puts a pawn on a dark square. And it weakens d5. So maybe not c5. Maybe I take on d3. And then knight e5. Yeah, so still maybe takes, and then knight here, but then what? Then what? No, let's go rook c8. And then what? Bishop f8 maybe? Yeah, maybe this. I think it's reasonable. I don't think it's necessarily fantastic. Okay, I don't like being lined up with that rook. But I think I'm going to proceed with this plan. And then I'll play queen e7. So bishop g7 and then queen e7. Get off of this d file. Knight f4 is a little annoying. I can't really dislodge that knight easily. Almost a minute ahead on the clock. I almost want to play queen e7 first just to get out of dangers here, but I think I'm okay with bishop g7 first. b4 could also, yeah, so he goes there. Interesting. So hopefully he's not watching the stream, but that is a very natural square. It might be time to go here. The move order is a little scary. Not having the bishop here is a little scary, but yeah, I just don't want to tempt fate on the d file. So my opponent playing pretty well for 2000. But again, he's 2000 on Blitz. He has a kind of a provisional account on Rapid. Oh, he moved. Crap. How much time did I lose on that? Did you guys notice? Okay, so he moves off. Let's see. So he wants to open this up now. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, this is still awkward. Maybe I take now because now knight e4 is looking good, actually. Yeah, that's the plan now. If it's my move, I'll take on d3 and then knight e4. So we have a plan. If he takes, still knight e4. Have to be a little bit careful about this knight, though. This knight will be... Well, what? Okay. He had that pre-moved all set up. Yeah, this is actually a problem if I play knight e4 though. Actually, I can attack him here, maybe to c5, then I can get this in. Let's do that. Yeah, interesting pre-move. Maybe it's not interesting. I mean, it's not interesting. It's normal. But interesting that he took with the queen. Like, he immediately decided to take with the queen and not the rook or the knight. He pre-moved with the queen. Okay, so now what? I could force a piece trade here, which is interesting. I could end up with an isolated d pawn though. For example, actually, wait, what am I talking about? Well, no, that's interesting though, right? That's still, yeah, maybe I go for that. If he takes here first, yeah, I'm not 100% sure about all this, but I don't really have time to think about it too much. Because there could be some positions where, like, he might be able to trade off my dark squared bishop, which isn't the end of the world. His bishop is actually very strong by itself. So I don't really mind the trade too much. But he's playing very well for a low 2000. Shade thrown. Okay, I have a small time edge. Oh yeah, so e4 or e5, I mean. Blunder check, execute. Knight f3. He's actually threatening e5 now. Then I give him this square. But I can't think of better and I don't want to waste too much time. So what, c5 next? Then there's knight b5. But then I have a6, could be dangerous for him. And then maybe e4. Bing, bang, boom, bang, boom. Bang, boom. That looks good for me. Dare I? What if he goes knight c2? Can I still push? Take. I don't think I can. No, so I don't think I like that. It's premature. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm going to lose this game. How do I get here? 1, 2, 3. There we go. Quick blunder check. Okay. Yeah, c5 was interesting, but after knight c2, I don't think I can play d4. So that's just weakening my squares there. So I'm going to try for something like this. This almost is good. He can't go here because I take the bishop. So he has one square. I could trick him with a6. I could do this. It's a trick though. And he gives me a backwards pawn. Okay, can I still do this though? c5, knight b3. Or I mean knight b5. Yeah, push. I think I can do that. No, he takes here. No, wait. Can I do that? Bing, bang, boom, bang, bing, bang, boom. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it. Down now. I'm down a minute on the clock. It was kind of a key moment. Now I wonder if I should maybe I shouldn't have abandoned my original plan of just bringing the knight in. I wonder if I shouldn't have abandoned that. Why did I abandon that? Yeah, it might have been simpler to just bring in my knight. Oh, he's playing well, man. 2,000. Okay, what's he thinking about here? And what do I want to do? Okay, here. No, that doesn't help. I can go here. Try for this. Wait, that doesn't even help you. I'm just losing a pawn? What did I even do? I didn't see this. Oh wait, maybe no, I'm not losing a pawn. Oh, he's got this after though. Oh shit, eh? This guy's way too good. This guy's too good. I shouldn't have played a new account. Oh boy. That's a strong 2,000. I'm still going to try though. Fix it there so I can fix it on this square. He's good. Does that win? I don't know. He just goes behind my pawns. He's playing so fast. He can probably just take it and can win from there. So it was a king because the knight is protecting this pawn. So if he goes here, I can protect this pawn here. Otherwise, I'm losing a pawn after this. Yeah, I have a bad track record against these newish accounts. But he's got 5,000 games played on Blitz. That's why I played him. I mean, that's why I didn't abort. No, this was my plan. But it doesn't actually work because he'll just push. No, it works. No, yeah. He'll just push, right? And then the check doesn't do anything. So, yeah, it's kind of interesting here. It might, yeah, I'm going to be kind of a 6-pawn issue. I don't really want to touch anything. I never should have moved the king from, I should have kept it in front of the pawn. Wow. I'm going to be in Zugzwang eventually. And then when I am, he's going to bring in the king, and that'll be the end. But no, I might be able to just bring the king back and forth between these two squares. No, he's still going to get in here, though. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. This is a strong 2000. This is a strong 2000. Yeah. Interesting. Well, he gained 41 points. Yeah, he's a high RD. As you can tell, he gained 41 points for that. So very, very underrated. Yeah. Hilla wanted. Hopefully you weren't in the stream during the game. Yeah, so he's at a peak blitz right now. And peak rapid. And peak bullet. So, underrated, I guess. Very low puzzle rating, though. I didn't say you're cheating. But I think you're underrated. Okay, let's look at the game. I mean, if you're peak bullet, peak blitz, peak rapid, you're underrated right now. That's okay. So yeah, looking at the game, I think I played fine. A bit slow. I might have played a little bit slow. Like, this all felt fine to me. The C5, yeah, maybe the C5 was... I didn't see... yeah, first of all, I didn't see bishop take G7, first of all, for somehow. Somehow I didn't see that. Yeah, so... yeah, this was probably a mistake. It weakens D5 too much. So I don't know why I abandoned this plan. It was my plan, and then I changed it. Let's see. Had he played F3, yeah, I can still just go here. Yeah, I don't know why I abandoned it. I should have just played 95. Yeah, because I'm just losing here now. Okay, let's look at that with the engine. Yeah, so first of all, just look at the key points here. It's preferring to castle first. What difference do... Oh, because of g5 here. And then, yeah, okay, wow. Yeah, this is sensitive. G5, G4, or G4, G5 is a threat. And then later on, it doesn't love knight d7 because we get a, excuse me, we get a backwards d pawn. It actually wants to play c5 first, which I did consider. But then after, I think it was this. Yeah, I didn't really like this position. The computer likes it though. Weird. But it rather has that than this. It doesn't want this weak d pawn. Which makes sense. That is very weak. Okay. And then it didn't like... is this a square I just looked at? I mean, is this a move I just looked at? No. Yeah, then it didn't like my next move. Yeah, I should have just played 95, which was my plan, and then I changed it. It also doesn't like a6. Because of what happened here. So it actually wants me to trade first. And then 95. It's still kind of uncomfortable, though. And then I guess this is a blunder because of the follow-up. So the queen is currently defending against knight d6. So I should have just made any other move. So I made a series of mistakes there. Okay. I guess I'll do another poll, but I'm starting to get a little bit tired at the same time. Let's do another poll. So it's going to be another rapid or puzzles. Maybe the rapid people are going to get tired of it and puzzles will win out. Let's see. Okay, just 2 votes now. Maybe people are going to bed. Which doesn't sound like a terrible idea. I'll wait for another vote or 2, though. I'll wait for 1 more vote. Once we get 3 votes, I'll end the poll. But yeah, it looks like everybody left. Okay, we got 3 votes. I will end the poll. And the winner is Rapid, it looks like, I think. Yeah, guys. Okay, wow. You guys love your Rapid. Whoops. Here we go. Really grinding them out today. $21.60 opponent. New. Okay. It's not too bad. He's got, yeah, almost 500 games on Rapid. Okay, we have a Scandi. What do I like to do here? Is it bishop c4? I always forget. I always forget. Okay, let's go bishop c4. And I don't know if castling is too slow, but I'm going to castle. And knight e5 right away. Okay. And if knight bd7, well, he doesn't do that. f4? Do we want f4? No, I want that to attack with. So let's go rook e1. Then if knight bd7, I might actually take. Okay, so he goes here. I could actually take and then bring the bishop back to attack. I might go for that. I am going to go for that. And then bishop d3, attack the king side. If he pushes this pawn, I don't know. I'm not really concerned. f6, I'm not really concerned. Okay, and then I like my knight. So I think I'm going to bring it back. I almost have bishop h6 now, or bishop h7. Not quite, I don't think. It's very close. I could almost take, though. My bishops are going to be so strong here. Either that or knight f3. Okay, I guess knight f3, there's this. Okay, let's take. Controversial. I don't know. That was a pretty good knight. So c3. Maybe rook h3 was better. Yeah, c3 is probably too slow. Damn it. c3 was too slow, I think. Shoot. Damn. Is it too late? g5? I think it's too late. Crap. I must have had a winning position. Okay, try this. We're going to have to trade off bishops, though. Dark square bishops. And do it this way. Man, I wonder where it went wrong. c3 was probably inaccurate. But what else did I miss? Wow, now he's attacking me? How dare he? This? Oh god, my bishop is so bad. Open up? Open it? Rook left to myself? Beat him to the punch? I'm 2 minutes down on the clock somehow. He's 2,000 bullet, 2,000 rapid. Well, sorry, this is rapid. And no, I mean 2090 blitz is his other account. I mean his other pool. So can he play this? No, he can't. Not immediately. Let's double up Buttercup. And then, I don't know what I'm doing with my bishop. Like, what's my plan for that? Maybe c4? Oh boy. So why can't we go queen c7? That wins a pawn? There's f4. I don't really care about f4. Okay, try this. Try this. So f4, rook f3. Answer that. So I win a pawn. Okay, kind of scary because I only have one square. Well, I guess I have three squares. Okay. I shouldn't really be thinking about this move. I guess I'll go this way. Honestly, though, this might be better because I can go back to the dark squares. Does he have a good discovery? No, he does not. Almost he does. Then I can go here. He can trade. Maybe I am actually going to do this. Brave move. Brave move. Brave or stupid. Even if it's stupid, it's still brave. It can be both. But had I put it on the other squares, the queen is out of capacity for a while. This puts me right back into the game to defend. Tension approves. Okay, yeah, so just rook f3. Then he starts to build discoveries. But yeah, I think I go rook f3. Anywhere else is too dangerous. So yeah, then he might play this, but I can afford to give away the exchange. Okay, yeah, now I think they're getting uncomfortable. Okay, a funny move. Actually, I've got two moves here. I was looking at rook e5 because if you push it, then I have check. But I could also do that with the queen. But then there's rook f5. Oh, wait, no, there's not. Yes, maybe queen e5, and then if you push it, it's check here, and then I can take this way. I guess I'll go this way. Yeah, I just go check. Whoops! No, I was right the first time. Yeah, so if he takes here... No, my rook's hanging. Shit. Crap. I did it too quick. I haven't been verifying my moves. Damn. Damn. Oh well. I did that too quick. Shit. Damn. So maybe I should have done rook e5 was the move instead of queen e5. Oh well. Okay, so what's he thinking about here? Yeah, that's unfortunate, I must say. I think. Okay, I don't know. I'm not sure about this. I don't really know. Because he has to go here and then... I'm miscalculating here. I'm miscalculating. Damn. I made matters worse. I might have to go queen f4 now. I just gave up a bishop. Wait, could I? No, this is still kind of interesting. No, here he still just takes the rook. Yeah. Okay, so check. Okay, what's he thinking about? I don't get it. Yeah, I don't know. I blundered, man, with the queen e5. I played that too quick. Should have verified for about 30 seconds. So I'm down 2 pawns, but I burned all my time. So even if I somehow got like a position that I can fight for a draw, I burned all my time. Yeah. I just dropped my rook. Yeah, couldn't afford to spend time and yeah, that's going to be it for me today, unfortunately. So I think I was fine until the queen e5. I mean, I was winning. Yeah, just because I saw g5 and I thought I just miscalculated. I thought that I could go queen f4 here, assuming he has to recapture. I just forgot that my rook, that he could just take my rook. So that, yeah, that's just very unfortunate. Yeah, so rook e5 would have been better because rook e5, g5, rook g5, and then if rook g7, rook takes g7, then I can take here. Damn, I just needed to verify. I just needed like 10 seconds more to verify. Okay, that's going to be it from me today. I'm playing extra bad now. So 2.5 hour stream. That's it for me today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for voting in the polls. Tomorrow I won't be playing, but I will be streaming because I have a lesson with Alessandro tomorrow. So if you check back tomorrow, you can join in and ask questions if you want to a 2700. I don't know if he's ever hit 2700 on chess.com, but he might have. But well,